In the fall of 1993, television audiences were introduced to a strange new world. A world of shadows, conspiracies, and unexplained phenomena. The X-Files became more than a show. It became a cultural phenomenon. Over 11 seasons, 2 movies, and 2 revivals, fans followed Fox Mulder, Dana Scully, and their allies in the FBI as they searched for the truth. But what happened to the actors who brought these characters to life? Let's find out. David Duchovny, now 65, captured hearts as Agent Mulder, the believer chasing the unexplained. But the man behind the myth didn't stop there. From Californication to Aquarius and film roles alongside Robin Williams and Demi Moore, Duchovny has embraced a diverse creative life. He's an award-winning actor, writer, and musician, and even a poet. His debut poetry collection, About Time, is currently touring with readings as recent as September 2025. This April, Duchovny stepped into a grounded role as host of the History Channel's Secrets Declassified.
Covert wars, backroom deals, classified tech. Governments around the world have kept their darkest deeds a secret from the public. But there's one thing more powerful than any agency or army: the truth.
And at the 2025 SAG Awards, David Duchovny and Gillian Anderson reunited on stage, still bearing that unbeatable chemistry. Born in 1968, Gillian Anderson reinvented herself time and again. After The X-Files and its 2 revival seasons, she embraced roles as complex as they were powerful. From Margaret Thatcher in The Crown, to Eleanor Roosevelt in The First Lady, to Jean Milburn in Sex Education. In 2025, Anderson starred in The Salt Path, a deeply human story of resilience and survival based on Raynor Wynn's memoir.
I fell in love with the book. I thought it was extraordinary. I think it's an amazing story for this moment and this time. And it was a fantastic group of people who were coming together, particularly women, coming together to make the film. And of course, you know, Jason, the idea of doing it with Jason.
But her creativity doesn't stop at acting. Anderson launched Want, a candid collection of anonymous female sexual fantasies in 2024. And she's now calling for submissions for a bolder sequel. Remember Walter Skinner, the gruff yet loyal assistant director who often found himself caught between the FBI's chain of command and Mulder and Scully's dangerous investigations? Mitch Pileggi, the actor behind Skinner, and became a staple of television. He appeared in Supernatural as the Winchester brothers' grandfather, in Sons of Anarchy as Ernest Darby, and more recently in Walker, a reboot of Walker, Texas Ranger. His career has spanned genres, from sci-fi and horror to action and drama. Pileggi remains beloved on the convention circuit where fans celebrate Skinner's no-nonsense attitude and hidden loyalty. To many, he will always be the one who, quietly but firmly, had Mulder and Scully's backs. When David Duchovny stepped back from the show in later seasons, Robert Patrick was brought in as Agent John Doggett, a hardened skeptic with a tragic past. Patrick has since built a remarkable career, appearing in The Sopranos, Scorpion, True Blood, and major films like Terminator 2 and Bridge to Terabithia. Most recently, Patrick appeared in Peacemaker on HBO Max, earning praise for his chilling performance. While some fans were slow to warm to Doggett, Patrick has long since been recognized for adding grit and depth to the X-Files universe. Annabeth Gish joined in the later years as Agent Monica Reyes, an empathetic and spiritual investigator. Post-X-Files, Gish found success in series like The West Wing, Sons of Anarchy, and Netflix's The Haunting of Hill House. She has remained a steady presence on both television and film, proving her range across genres from political drama to horror. The cigarette-smoking man, often called Cancer Man, was a shadowy government operative who served as one of the main antagonists in The X-Files, played by William B. Davis, now 87 years old. He was cold, calculating, and enigmatic. He became a symbol of secrecy and corruption, always lurking in the background with a cigarette in hand. While continuing to act, William has recently returned to directing. and has published 2 books. David Duchovny and Gillian Anderson have become legends, redefining themselves far beyond their iconic roles. Mitch Pileggi continues to embody strength and loyalty on screen. Robert Patrick and Annabeth Gish carry on as versatile character actors. And the wider cast remains etched in television history. The show may have ended, but the impact of The X-Files lives on because the truth is still out there. Curious about other reality TV stars and where they are now? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to catch our latest videos.